So, welcome to Cryomaniac 2099 channel. Haven't used this channel in like a year and a half or 2 years or something. I don't know. Just wanted to talk about Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness coming out officially on the 6th, but it'll be in theaters on the 5th. I got my ticket for the 5th, IMAX 3D. Pretty good seats, not like the most perfect center seats, but like slightly off center, like one or two seats off center. Still really good. Going with my girlfriend. So excited. 6 p.m. the earliest showing they had at the nearest AMC. I usually I only ever go to AMC because they're like the only theater near me with IMAX, and they're doing IMAX 3D, and I haven't seen a 3D movie in a few years. They were kind of like super crazy, like everyone was going crazy for 3D movies for a while, and then they kind of became a gimmick, and didn't really. But I'm excited to watch this one in 3D. My girlfriend's never seen like a real 3D movie, so it'll be exciting. I got her to just basically catch up on most of the MCU. Like, we saw phase 1, 2, 3, and we've seen we've seen like some of phase 4. I was like I knew that we wouldn't be able to see everything in time for the movie, so I was like, we're gonna do an edited version of phase 4. We're gonna start with we're gonna start with WandaVision, then go into Loki, then What If, then three Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, two Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, then No Way Home, and I think on Thursday before 6 p.m. we'll probably watch X-Men, just so a little bit more context. No spoilers. I haven't seen it, but in case anyone watching this has like not even seen a trailer, which I can respect. I'm fucking addicted to the trailers. It's hard for me not to watch them, I'm not gonna lie. But it doesn't really ruin my fun. I still have a lot of fun watching movies. Anyways, we're gonna watch X-Men. Pretty excited for that. Haven't seen that movie in a couple years, so it'll be a nice little refresher. Kind of wish we could have gotten through all the X-Men movies and all of Phase 4, but whatever. She knows enough. She's seen Doctor Strange. She's seen WandaVision. She's seen all of Phase 1 to 3. So she knows everything that she needs to know. And then everything that's important in Phase 4, all the multiverse stuff. We haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier together. I've seen all of it, but she hasn't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier. She hasn't seen Moon Knight, Black Widow. She's seen Eternals. She hasn't seen Black Widow or Shang-Chi. And I feel like I'm forgetting one more. I don't know. Something. Anyways, so we also started Daredevil yesterday. I wanted to kind of start Daredevil before Spider-Man No Way Home because of that one crazy scene with Matt. But I was like, watch one episode of Daredevil and then No Way Home. I feel like that's gonna be a little more confusing. So we just watched No Way Home, and I kind of explained this is he's got his own show that was that was just like kind of outside of the MCU, but now it's part of the MCU. But there's not really that many connections to the MCU, and the MCU doesn't have many connections to that. So it's like, she saw the first episode yesterday for the first time. I don't think she's ever watched Daredevil. She's seen Jessica Jones before, so she kind of knows the Marvel Netflix stuff. It's pretty exciting. She liked the first episode, which is cool. Anyways, this is about my Marvel journey, not my girlfriend's. I just got excited because it's fun watching someone else get into the MCU. I am so fucking hyped for Multiverse of Madness. I was at work today with my wireless headphones in, listening to non-spoiler reviews from like Cosmic Wonder and Real Rejects and Everything Always, a few other people. Super hyped. I'm hearing really good stuff. Like, I'm so excited to watch this movie. I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, I haven't heard anything about people crying in the movie, but I bet if there's a sad point, I'll find an excuse to cry. But I'll definitely be shouting and yelling and going, "Oh shit!" I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love going to the premieres. The opening night movies. It's so fun having the whole audience share the energy with you. And also today's Tuesday. So Moon Knight episode tonight at 3 a.m. I think they air them, or 2 a.m. because I'm in Minnesota, so I don't remember. Probably won't end up staying late to watch it because I got work in the morning. So probably after work tomorrow, or if I go to sleep early today, I'll get up like 2 hours before work and watch it in the morning. I don't know. I say that, but once I wake up, I'm gonna be like, I need a little more sleep. So, yeah. Just hyped, excited. Got me excited enough to make a new YouTube video for the first time in a while. What else? I guess that's all that's relevant to this topic. Oh, I can talk about things I'm excited for and like personal theories. I'm excited to see Wanda. I'm really excited to see more Wanda. I'm excited to see Vision. I have a feeling we'll probably see Vision. Like, we see spoilers if you haven't seen any trailers, but this is just for trailers. Only content from that's been shown in trailers and TV spots so far. But we've seen Billy and Tommy. Highly doubt they're not gonna have Vision. That would be weird. Even if it's another fake Vision, or if it's a variant Vision, or even a variant Vision that's not even a synthezoid and he was born human. I feel like we have to see some version of Vision, because Wanda's perfect life isn't just her children; it's also being with Vision and having her children, having the whole family. So I'm excited to see Vision, even though there's no confirmation of it. It's basically just a desire of mine, but I'm excited. I feel like I feel like 80% sure we'll probably see Vision. I'm excited to see Sam Raimi style again in a new movie. Like, I'd never watched Oz the Great and Powerful, so the most recent Sam Raimi movie I've ever seen was Spider-Man 3. I have not seen any movie he directed after that. So it's gonna be pretty interesting and fun. I'm really fucking hoping that we see Bruce Campbell, because I love Bruce Campbell, and his fucking his cameos in the 3 Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire are great. They're some of my favorite scenes in the movies. All of them. Him being the announcer, him being the host at the restaurant, and then him being the usher. So I really hope we see Bruce Campbell. I really hope we also see Ted Raimi, because his character in the original Spider-Man movies are so funny. Like, whenever he's just talking to Jameson, it's just so fucking funny. I really hope we see Ted Raimi. I hope, I don't know if I hope it or not. I don't necessarily hope it. Like, I expect that it probably won't be in the movie, but it would be cool if we had like a post-credit scene with Deadpool, or saw Deadpool in some capacity, just like so tiny, so tiny. I think it would be the perfect movie to just have them either as a post-credit scene, or like 2 seconds when they're jumping through the multiverse, a version of Deadpool. That would be cool, because we're technically, Wanda and Pietro are the first mutants in the MCU, but we've never heard that term. So in my eyes, Professor X will be the first official mutant in the MCU. Even though Wanda has been confirmed to have been born with their powers. But regardless, I'm very excited to see an introduction of mutants. I'm excited to see the rest of the Illuminati. We already know Captain Carter and Professor X. I'm still kind of iffy on if Baron Mordo is a member or if he's just like a helper. Like, does he help the Illuminati or is he a member of it? If this, is it, I don't know. I don't know. I hope if this is a variant Mordo, we see our Mordo. Um, and if it is our Mordo, I want them to explain how he can be helping and be a part of the Illuminati when he's a murderer and just I don't know if he's a murderer, but he's doing some fucked up shit taking magic away from sorcerers. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not your fucking place. If you want to take magic away from people, take magic away from yourself too first, motherfucker. Anyways, I love Mordo, but you know, what else? For Illuminati members, I would like to see Black Bolt, played by whoever. A lot of people online saying Anson Mount. I mean, I guess he didn't do a bad job as Black Bolt, but I would like to see someone else. I would like to see someone else as Black Bolt. I hope we get to see a showcase of his powers if he's in it. If Namor's part of it, that would be cool, even if it's variants. Black Panther usually is. He's sometimes a member of the Illuminati, sometimes not. I don't know if they would use Black Panther because of the Chadwick Boseman stuff. Like, I know if it was a variant, it doesn't need to be him, but still, I feel like they would probably want to introduce any other version of Black Panther in the Black Panther sequel first, but it would be cool if he was in it. I kind of don't expect Black Panther, though. Even if it's a variant, I don't know why. It's just my heart is telling me I don't think we'll see him. Who's usually on it? Iron Man? It would be cool if we saw a variant Iron Man. I mean, I feel like it's kind of confirmed that there's a variant Iron Man. I mean, we see everyone online saying Ultron bots. I call them Iron Legion. We have no confirmation if those bots have like a sentient AI, so I wouldn't call them Ultron bots. I don't know why everyone calls them Ultron bots first. They don't even look like Ultron's design. They look more like Iron Man's design. They look more like Iron Legion to me. So I'm calling them, for now, Iron Legion until I have a confirmation to what those robots in the Illuminati building are called. I'm excited to see. Man, I'm excited to see references to the Spider-Man movie. I'm excited to see what they do with Wong being the Sorcerer Supreme. I'm excited to see if we see any more of the Ancient One. That would be super fucking cool, because I don't know. I know Tilda Swinton's kind of like regrets it, but I think she's fine as the Ancient One. I don't give a fuck. Like, people think I think it's fine that Tilda Swinton is the Ancient One. I don't give a fuck. People think it's racist. I don't. She's fucking Celtic. Anyone could have been the Ancient One a long time ago. Like, why does it have to be an Asian man? Just because in the comics it's an Asian man? Let me tell you that. Whoever wrote and designed the Ancient One, even if they didn't make him look like his racist caricature in the comics, that was a white man. Who the fuck cares if the Ancient One is Asian or not? I think that's stupid as fuck, and it's not whitewashing. Because the character wasn't created by an Asian man. The character is a fucking racist caricature. I think the best fucking thing for them to do was what they did with Tilda Swinton. They could have made it anyone. They could have made it some black dude. I don't care who the Ancient One is. I don't care if he's Asian or not. If he was Asian, fine, whatever, who cares? But honestly, I feel like it's probably better that they didn't go Asian. My opinion. Even though Kevin Feige and Tilda Swinton say otherwise, say they probably should have cast an Asian person. Like, why? Why does some mystical person with ancient knowledge have to be Asian? In my eyes, that seems more racist to me. Because Asian people are always depicted as having some sort of weird, ancient, mystical knowledge. People are just people. Anyway, I hope we see the Ancient One to some capacity. I don't know what else. Who else is on the Illuminati? I think that's all. I know I'm missing some people. I already know. I just can't think right now. I got off work. This is kind of a ranty video. Who knows what I'll do with it, if I'll edit it down or not. I don't know. I'm just super excited. I needed to talk, get it out. I don't I mean, I do have friends who watch the MCU, but I don't ever have a good time to talk to them because I'm usually working with them. It's like I don't really want to talk about the MCU at work. It's too. I could talk about it for hours. It would distract me from work. So this is like kind of a cool way where I can get my thoughts and ideas out as if I'm talking to my best friends who also know the MCU, which I don't. I only have like two, and they're not, and so they're not. I would say when I'm talking, sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying because I know the comics a little bit more, so it's like I can theorize a little more, but whatever. I just need some people to talk to about this movie with. Excited. Maybe I'll make a reaction video after I watch the movie. Um, yeah, super excited. I guess that's all. I don't have anything else to say. Hope everyone. I hope everyone can successfully avoid spoilers. Um, but even if you guys do get spoiled, don't let it ruin your fun because the point of the journey isn't the destination, it's how they get there. And even if an event or something in the movie is spoiled, we don't necessarily know how that happens or how it will like change the movie, right? So try to look on the bright side if you get spoiled. Hopefully you don't. Be smart on things you look at. If you want to stay online and you don't want to leave the internet, here's some tips. Don't look at comment sections. Don't look at threads. Stay stay off super public social media like Facebook and Twitter, things where anyone can put like on YouTube it's a little easier because you're only really looking at the sub boxes of people you subscribe to. So as long as you're subscribed to people who aren't gonna spoil shit, you're safe. Don't search up the movie online at all. And I think you'll be good. You can still stay online and be smart about it and not get spoiled. I do it all the time. I never really take a hiatus offline when new movies come out, and I usually never get spoiled. Like very rarely, very very rarely. So good luck to you all, you guys. I hope you all have a good time watching the movie. I hope I have a good time watching the movie. I'll see you guys in the next video where I review it. Have a good day and thanks for watching this video, even though it's probably a little bit boring, but it's just me being honest and authentic. So I hope that at least people can appreciate that. See ya.